A few days ago, William Ruto, speaking in Bomet, alleged that he had a deal with the judiciary on the housing levy. And that was taken literally to mean Ruto and the judiciary sat down and had a common stand on the housing levy. So the judiciary had no problem with that housing levy. Speaking today, Martha Koome, even though she's denying those allegations by Ruto, she seems to be defending Ruto and saying Ruto maybe has been misquoted. Let's listen to Martha Koome as captured by Citizen TV.
The Chief Justice sharply differing with assertions made by President William Ruto on Saturday during a development tour of Bomet County.
The judiciary is not in any capacity able to enter into any agreement with the executive, especially in a matter that is before court. The judiciary was not a party in that cause.
The Chief Justice said the president was either taken out of context or misinterpreted.
Jumatatu, mimi naenda kuweka sahihi sheria mpya ambayo tumekubaliana na mahakama ya mambo ya housing.
I am a judge. I'm not a communication expert, but all I could say or deduce from that conversation is that it was taken out of context or there was misinterpretation.
Tumekubaliana na mahakama tuwe na sheria ambayo itapanga mambo ya housing.
I'd like to assure Kenyans is that the judiciary was not a party in that matter. The judiciary was discharging our function of determining a dispute which was before us. We are independent, we are impartial, we were not parties to the case.
CJ Koome's rejection of the claim coming hours after the High Court declined to issue conservatory orders suspending the new housing tax until the matter is mentioned and determined on 16th May 2024. Justice Chacha Mwita ruled that the petition challenging the Affordable Housing Act raises fundamental questions and requires urgent hearing. He ordered that all pleadings be served to all parties immediately and that respondents and interested parties filed their responses to the application within 7 days after service.
Even those people who get houses, they will not be allowed to sell until the board agrees with it. That in itself is unconstitutional.
Submissions are highlighted on the 16th May 2024.
Let's put all that into perspective. Where is the truth in all that? If you listen to Ruto and you listen to Martha Koome, I'm seeing a Martha Koome who's clearly lying to Kenyans in broad daylight. And as much as William Ruto can also not be trusted, basing my argument from his past utterances, this time around, I strongly believe that he might be saying the truth. And the truth is, Ruto and the judiciary, and in this case, the Chief Justice and her bench at the Supreme Court and the Judicial Service Commission, upon taking that common stand, the Chief Justice was now to explain it to the lower courts. So any Kenyan running to court to challenge the housing levy, chances are very high they might not get justice in the courts. A decision has already been taken, and Ruto just confirmed that a few days ago in Bomet. Chief Justice here is clearly lying in broad daylight just to create an impression that they are independent. But the truth of the matter, Martha Koome and her bench, they are coming out very clearly as compromised. And when you hear Martha Koome trying to explain what Ruto meant, I'm seeing a Chief Justice who is just trying to confirm to Kenyans that she is in bed with the executive. That's not her role. I think Ruto has got a spokesperson, or William Ruto himself can explain what he meant. Not the Chief Justice trying to explain what Ruto meant. So if you look at it very objectively, the mere fact that the Chief Justice is trying to explain what Ruto meant goes on to confirm she's very desperate to exonerate Ruto from that blame. Very desperate to please the executive. And for those who have been following me here, I've always maintained, and I still repeat, as things are, the weakest link in our judiciary is the Supreme Court being led by Martha Koome. The lower courts are performing far much better than the upper courts. In fact, the upper you climb in our judiciary, the weaker the courts and the more compromised they become. That is something coming out very, very clearly. When William Ruto summoned Chief Justice to State House, the Chief Justice went to State House. And it's almost likely that at State House, there were things that were discussed and agreed. It's only that Martha Koome has forgotten maybe what they discussed and what they did agree at State House. Ruto might just be trying to remind her that we did agree on some issues, and housing levy is one of the issues we did agree on. So I'm seeing a clueless Chief Justice, a Chief Justice whose continued stay in office is doing this country serious injustice. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. In case you're watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Any other person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.
Wizi, Your Excellency, ambao ulikuwa hii town, hii Kisii County, ulikuwa umefika kiwango kibaya. Nimekuja nimekanyaga pipe ya wizi hapa. Ile pipe ambayo watu walikuwa wananyonya kama maziwa ya mtoto. Lakini ile vita nimepigwa hapa ni vita mbaya sana. Hata vita ambavyo maaskari wangwana fulani, tuko na rekodi nyingi ambapo wako tayari hata katika mauaji. Mimi nataka niwaulize, siwezi kuwa mwoga. Inasemekana afadhali nife nikiwa nimesimama kuliko niishi nikiwa nimepiga magoti. Nitakuwa strong, nitakuwa chuma kuhakikisha kwamba haki imefanyika katika eneo letu. Mimi kama gavana wenu nataka niwahakikishie, I cannot let you down at any given time. Kila mtu, akwe mwanamke, mwanaume, amezaliwa na mama na siku zake zimehesabiwa na Mwenyezi Mungu. Lakini kama umeletwa hapa, kama wewe ni kiongozi wa polisi ama wewe ni kiongozi wa ujasusi, tenda haki. Wacha mtu kupewa pesa hapa alafu unatisha vijana. Vijana wengine wameuawa hapa. Wameuawa mpaka wiki iliyopita. watu ambao ni wahusika karibu ya watu ambao wako serikalini waliua mtu hapo kwa baa
Paloma
ambaye ni contractor. Wanasema kwamba hakuna kitu watafanyiwa. Mmoja akaua kijana mmoja hapa wa pikipiki akatoroka, lakini tunashukuru kwamba kuna askari pia wazuri tu wakawakamata wakapeleka kotini.